You know, I knew Starbound was a great game, but I never realized you'd be able to cook meth in this game. Now this is quite the home. I'm saying this is like better than what I've got back at home. Just a nice, comfortable igloo in the middle of an extreme planet. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Starbound. My name is Starbound, and the ultimate S word out of all of them. And I think that's going to conclude that joke, because I can't really think of many more funny names that start with S. But how's it going, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Starbound, as I did say, and my name is, of course, System Z. And today I'm going to be doing some farming, but I wanted to first see if we can't find any of that new ore. It's not necessarily new, but it's something that I have not yet gotten, and therefore it's new to me. And it does not look like this planet's really going to be of any use. So let's like head back up. Ooh, that's like bad water, I think. Yeah, but let's just head back up and see if we can't, like, you know, have better luck, perhaps on a different planet. And don't worry, this isn't all we're gonna be doing. I just wanted to start the episode doing that. Man, they are still throwing a party. They've been up all night. But yeah, let's just kind of see if we can't find another planet that'll do pretty much what we want it to. And we're gonna need a cold one. Oh no, I'm not gonna have enough fuel, am I? Maybe. And those are bad. Yeah, we're probably not gonna have enough fuel to like get to where we need to be in order to actually find something unique. So we can just try this planet, perhaps. Maybe it's a little bit different. And in the meantime, let's go over here and see if we happen to have, that's weird, there we go, any of the aqueous fluid or fuel. I thought I had some. Oh wow, I have a full inventory. I'm not seeing any. At least not any that like is new, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I don't even know what I mean. And then let's see if we have I don't even know how many of those we have. We have 13, 22 now. Let's see if we can do any upgrades on the matter manipulator module. Do that one. Whoa, that one's 48. We've got ultimate power at this point. I do like the idea of that. So extending the range. We didn't really need to do it, but I figured why not. So there we go, got some upgrades, and now we can go check out this planet. But yeah, I'm not going to be doing this entire episode, like I did say. We're going to do some farming. I just wanted to see if we could find something, at least. Something new, something cool. And I've got my awesome sword from last episode. That's totally going to help me take out the bad guys. Maybe. I might still die, ultimately. Because, you know, I'm not the most, you know, like, strong. That was the worst wording ever. Hey guys, how's it going? This place may be cold, but it sure is beautiful. You know, I'd have to agree with you there. I'm totally going to scan all your objects, though. Don't mind if I do. And yeah, don't mind me, but I really like the thought of scanning your stuff is all. I will take that medical kit. Don't mind if I do. I need it. Ooh, more. Wait, did I get more guns? Either way, I'm going to go see if I can find some cool stuff and some doodads and whatnot. So I will see you guys in just a moment. Hey, there's some. What is that called? The Agisalt? Yes, Agisalt. We found some Agisalt. And it looks like there's already some of the purple over there. Ooh, more. Oh, is this the blue? Frosium or Ferocium. Man, it's everywhere. I didn't really want to get like a ton, so we're not going to just sit here and mine. Just kind of wanted to see like what the deal is with them. I did find some in a chest a moment ago, though, so it's not... Oh, come on. No. Bad. Get away. Bad little eyeball creature things. Not good. You gonna show your... There we go. I'm not even worried about them. Nope. Oh, man, I don't like how long they take. And what's that thing? Is that like a rat? Boom. Nope. Nope. Oh, there we go. Cool. A little bit longer than it should have taken, but not complaining. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to see what it's all about. And I think we'll come and get more soon. Like I said, nothing really, you know, needed right now in terms of needing it. We're just kind of looking and seeing what it's all about. As I said, I've repeated myself probably 8 times now. But yeah, so let's go ahead and probably in a second beam back up. I've got to get out of this, you know, terrible cave first, but beam back up and go see what the grandmother wants, because we have not quite yet gone back to her after getting the new ancient little thingy. So we've got to go do that. So I guess I will see you guys over there in just a moment. Hey, what do you need? Well done for saving the artifact, dear. They're powerful objects and not safe in the wrong hands. What you got for us now? Avians next, I think. Probably best to go to planets where jungle terrain is in abundance. Avians like to inhabit such places. You'll find these kind of planets around radioactive stars. See you soon, dear. Be careful and happy hunting. You know, we've already seen a few avian things. What's up, Poindexter? I was thinking of opening a museum. Do you think Florence like things like that? I'd really like to know, or get to know Nuru better. Anyways, I need exhibits. Could you please bring me a grand avian sarcophagus? You're most likely to find one in an avian temple. You know, I don't know if I'm going to do that this second, but that's an interesting offer. But yeah, so now avians, that's pretty much what we've got to find now. But I'm not worried about that this moment. I just needed to do that. So I've got this farm thing. Oh, and by the way, just to quickly show you guys, this is totally where an avian thing is. I was exploring and found this. And I imagine if I scan some stuff from this place, which honestly I've probably messed up because I've already scanned like everything. But chances are something from this place will give us what we're looking for. So I'm going to do that, you know, here and there throughout the Let's Play. And hopefully soon we can do the boss battle for it. But let's go ahead and do the farm stuff. Just kind of wanted to show you guys that I found that. It's kind of neato. Neato bandito. And let's go to the farm. Actually, before we go to the farm, we are going to do a few things. So the first thing I'm going to need to do is kind of get rid of some stuff in my inventory because I've got so much stuff that I'm really not going to be able to do anything that I want to do in terms of farming because it's hard to build when you've got such an interesting inventory. I found these prism shards, by the way. I do not know what they do. So the first thing I'd like to do is make some Durasteel bars because we're going to need some. I can't make too many. But that'll do for now. And then we're going to need some gold, which I've got on me. And if we come to the agricultural center and sprinkler. Durasteel bar. Oh no, it takes 5 each? And I don't have enough for that. That doesn't mean anything quite yet. Actually, I could at least make a few, right? No, because I've only got one Durasteel thing there. I thought I had more Durasteel, but I guess not. I guess I'll just have to go grab some. I mean, we can at least make one, and that's all that matters. So a sprinkler, and we only need one to really test out what we're wanting to do here. So let's kind of clean out our inventory for a moment and get just some blocks going, you know? Let's just build. I think that's the best thing we can do. And then eventually, probably between this episode and next episode, I'll use my own time to just kind of go out and get the stuff necessary. But I just wanted to make a structure for this, so let's kind of see what we can do. I know that I'm going to need tons of wooden logs, I think. Unless the treated wood is what I want to use. I think, totally not what I wanted to do. We should probably get a crafting situation going as well. An inventor's table, I'd really prefer to not have to do that, but I guess we just need to. Let's go ahead and get that placed right over here. There we go. And I know we're going to need a wooden workbench, most likely anyways. So let's go ahead and grab that. And then with that, we should be able to make everything we're going to need. And that should be pretty much good. And I do want some more like wood, like some more treated wood, I think. Wherever it is. There it is, treated wood. So let's go. Oh, that's too much. Let's just make 10, which is about 100. There we go. And now let's just start kind of building. So the idea is that, whoops, little notifications. The idea is that we're going to have a layer and then another layer and another layer and another layer just kind of all stacking up that kind of have each, you know, plant. So I guess we're going to have a layer of dirt here, right? And under that then, actually, before we do that, let's just go ahead and like get some timber, I think. Let's see if we can't find any timber and just place that, and let's get our like bearing straight. So I do want to have one there, but I think we're going to actually start the dirt there, because what I'd like to do is have one log here. So it's kind of like a stairwell going upwards. And then, yeah, so we're going to have dirt, and then Sprinklers take 2 to go across, but I think they cover a large range. So I think they cover 15 blocks in each direction. So there's a lot they could cover, but I don't think we're going to need that much. But let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think 10 in each direction would probably be best, because we don't really need too much. So then the sprinkler would go there, and then we got to go 10 in this direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we got to add that one more, so we can add the logs, just like that. And I figured we'd do like another one, kind of like, let's see, if we were to do the center block there, and then go 2 again, and then do another one. So just like that, and just do the same thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and build that same thing I just built over here, but on this side. There we go. And then, like I said, we're just gonna place some dirt. So let's see if we can't grab some dirt. I think that's the right color. I kind of want to use the same color as the planet. That just seems smart, and I think it's just this. We may as well. Let's see. Yeah, that's the same color. All right, so let's just go ahead and lay down that. And the idea is here in the middle, we're probably not going to have it go down like this. I just kind of did that just to kind of have it. And then I'd like, well, we may as well have it dip. That's kind of cool, right? And then we're just going to have it go up. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I need to figure out like the best jumping distance, because I'd like to better reach each floor and walk. So we probably ought to have it kind of set up like this. So we have one there, and then that going up again with that one there, and then have the dirt on that level, I think. And then we have the timber across like that once again. I think that's probably our best bet in terms of the design I want to use, and then just kind of have it repeat itself over and over again. That way it's kind of modular and looks kind of nifty. So just like that, and then the dirt would go right on top, so just like that. And we would just repeat that process all the way up until we didn't need any more space. So I'm going to go ahead and get this built and see how high we really want to go. I think I'll just do 3 on each side, and maybe 4 or something, and then maybe put a good roof on it or something. And yeah, so I will see you guys in just a moment. Alright, it looks like we've got about 8 rows now, and it started raining, so I don't really need a sprinkler directly. But I forgot to show, as you can see, sprinklers are dead in the center, and that's exactly what I wanted. So I think I'm going to go ahead and place the first one probably down here, since this isn't really getting watered anyways. Oh, it actually even waters the top. Actually, that might be a problem. Because it's not actually watering its own row. Looks like it does, it's just really slow. I'll have to just watch it. I get it, though, because it's like sprinkling the top row, like the water's hitting it. It's wherever the water hits. It looks like it's random, though. It does definitely reach a lot farther than I thought it would. I mean, it says 15 blocks, and I guess this isn't really 15 blocks. I guess if we put it right in the center, that might be better, actually. And it would save us a little bit as well. The only problem is I didn't really make it on the center. I guess I could always put them right there in the corner. I believe that would hit... You know what? Let's just put it in the center. Be a lot easier, and I would feel a lot less better. I mean, a lot better, not a lot less better. I wanted to go ahead and kind of start working on a background design, and I think I found one. I think this one will be kind of cool. I don't know if it's going to look weird, and that's kind of why we're here, just testing it. But I figured maybe something like this could be cool. It's just a little bit weird. It's a little bit different from what we normally do. But I kind of like it, and that's why I kind of like it, is because it is different. And it's cheap, too. Well, relatively cheap. I don't really know how expensive the wood paneling is there that I'm using. I guess we can find out. Wood paneling. Yeah, it's just timber. It's not really expensive at all. So let's go ahead and make about 20 times as much as it offers. So 5 of that. So that's, what, 200? 100. Okay. And let's just finish that up. And I don't know what I want to do for the background of the rest of the stuff. So we'll just kind of have to figure that out as we go. But I'm glad that we're doing these little... ooh, that's not good, actually. I'm glad we're doing these little wood lattice things, which is, I think, what they're called. Am I really hungry again? Oh, no. At least we're making a farm to kind of fix this problem. I think I have some food I could eat, or maybe not. I have 1 banana. Is there anything else I could eat? I totally could just go ahead and plant stuff, but I don't really want to do that. Let's just make a crafting, or a campfire, I guess. May as well. I think I already had one now that I think about it. Yeah, I have 3 on me right now, so that's not good. Let's go ahead and just do that. I've got 1 steak I could prepare, and that'd be better than not having anything. But yeah, so I don't really know how I want to do this in terms of the mechanics, because there... and the sprinkler's worrying me. That's not even centered, is it? I don't think that's centered. I may be wrong, but I do not think that is centered. Don't even know where my stuff is going. Is it snowing? Wow. No, that can't be snow. No, that's not snow. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. But see, if it's... That is the center. Yeah. Oh, it is snow. That's not good. That's gonna, like, ruin this, isn't it? No, it'll be fine. Kind of a bummer, though, man. But yeah, anyways, this is just a little survival thing. It's not really meant to look great. But the sprinkler, hopefully, is gonna work. I'm a little worried because I was under the impression that it would water a little bit better than it is, but I don't know. I'll just sit and watch it over time, and if it does anything bad, then we can always just kind of keep it watered ourselves, you know, not really a problem. What am I looking for? The lattice, right? Lattice. There it is. Oh, wow, that makes a lot. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to keep you guys in the loop of how far we are. We're doing good compared to where we were. And it's looking pretty much complete. I just got to do a little bit of background work for the actual design. Where's the block we're looking for? There it is. There's the lattice. And the sprinkler is going to town. I do need to get some more Durasteel so I can add all the sprinklers. Maybe once we do that, it'll be a little bit better because this sprinkler will, you know, kind of reach over there or something. I don't know. But I didn't add these yet because I wasn't sure if I was going to do that. Like, I just figured we'd add as we need it. That's kind of why I did it, just because it is a little bit of a modular design, and I love that. And we are missing 1. Let's see if we can do that. Where is the treated wood? There it is. But yes, I think I'm going to go ahead and come up. No, wrong. That is the wrong design. And I think I'm going to go. Really? I've never played Starbound before. Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead and plant something too. I figured like bananas and whatnot could just be planted, like pineapples and all that could be planted here on the top. Just because they're taller, we can kind of, well, I guess it might be better to see if they can grow like down here or something. Or we'll do one of these maybe. Looks like I can plant it, so I don't really know what the deal is. But yeah, alright, so we'll just do that and then have one over there, I guess. And then let's go ahead and see if we can't plant the pearl. Nah, I'd rather do bananas. Banana seed. Yeah, we'll do those. We'll do those over here. Let's get one there, one there. I only had 2. That's a bummer. And what I wanted to do is add chests to the end of each to kind of store each seed. But I don't know. We'll have to just kind of see. Maybe we could do some crates. I know we're going to need a mini fridge to at least store stuff. But let's see how much the crates would be. Or in terms of the size. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a little too big, right? Oh, no. We could have one over there and one over there. That'd be perfect. So we could have one there. I mean, this is meant to look very just basic. Like, not really much at all. So we're going to need 7 of those. Yeah, 7. Oh, wow, that's a little slower than I thought. There we go. And if we do 7, yeah, see, we could do one there, and then one there. Just have it perfect. That is why I wanted to go with a centered middle. And that is good. So that's where we'll put all the seeds. And now I just need to work on this side design, or at least the background. And I want a majority of it to be like open, but not all of it has to be. And I want to use the lattice for it, at least in some portion. And then maybe the fences as well. So I kind of wanted to do like a layer on top, and then fences on the back, like down there. And I really want to add in the plant fiber somehow. So let's go ahead and see if we can do that in any fashion. Just kind of twist it around the poles. Yeah, that would work. We'll just twist it around the poles. Yeah, alright, so that's kind of the design I'm going to use. And for this kind of stuff, I'll just have to break it just to kind of mix it in properly. So I think I'm going to go ahead and kind of split this design on all of them. Just kind of build, you know, as we go. Could even put it on and on some. Let me get rid of that one. I don't like that one. And yeah, I'm just gonna see how it looks as we go, and just hope that, you know, over time it all kind of works out and works. That's the most important thing, is that it actually works. Let's remove that. I kind of want it to droop down in some places. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead, get design in here, and let daytime come back. And I will see you all in just a moment. Alright, it looks like it's all finished, and I love it. I have different types of lights here. I have some regular little lamps, and some some specific little lights that kind of look like they belong in a studio. That's kind of, I just feel like that looks good. It kind of fits the style a little bit, like it's obviously being taken care of. And then all of these kind of lights kind of bring it all together. And by the way, if you hear a noise in the background, my neighbors upstairs are totally running water, and apparently it's like the loudest thing in the world. But I've got a few sprinklers here, not enough to really complete the entire setup, but I wanted to at least get some placed. Plus the top ones can totally get like rain and stuff. It's not really a big deal or anything like that. Just kind of wanted to see what we could do and try and get, you know, at least a majority of them done. And you know what? I think it looks great. I think this whole design was totally worth it. And I want to see if I have any more banana type. Oh, you know what? We can go ahead and plant a few things as well. I don't really think wheat is necessary, so I think I'm going to put that kind of lower down here. I mean, I know it's necessary, but like I don't really think I've had anything yet that really requires it, so I'm not really too worried about that. And plus, we can just go ahead and put the wheat in there, so that's cool. Next, we've got potatoes. Let's do that over here maybe. But yeah, I'm so happy to finally have an organized farm. Like, this is going to make my life so much easier in terms of the game. I don't know why I'm doing all of these so separated. I could totally just do them all together. And then we have cotton seeds. I know that we are going to need some cotton, so we may as well do those. And let's just see. Yep, all right, those need to be a little bit more separated. And I'm going to dedicate each row to each specific thing, so I'm not going to, you know, mismatch and stuff. Sugar cane. I don't think I've grown that yet, but I know I'm going to need that eventually. So let's go ahead and put that up here. So we're going to need one there. There, and that's all we've got. And we've got some pineapple down here ready to go, and pineapple seeds too. That's great. So doesn't look like we've really got more than we needed, but we got some more pineapples, so I can eat those. That's good. Why not? Pearl pea seeds. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. And you know, we could even like mismatch each like one in terms of which side of the sprinkler it goes on. I guess I'll just see how this goes and just try and find a balance. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for this episode, guys. We've got this nice farm built, and I think it looks really cool. I think we did a great job. Let's go ahead and zoom out so we can get a nice view of it, maybe all the way. So we've got some nice storage here. I know it doesn't necessarily have a roof, but I want this to be modular. I want to be able to add to it as we need to, and this is the perfect design for that. But I thank you guys for joining along with me today. I've been promising that we would build a nice farm for so long now, and we finally did it. I think it looks great. The only thing that is a little annoying is over here there's like way too much plant fiber. So I'm going to do a little bit of adjustments, but not really much. When you come back, that's probably going to be all planted and set up. And I think next episode we're probably going to do some more survival stuff, because there isn't really much building to do now that we've done this. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you like Starbound and Minecraft. And welcome to all the new people to the channel. I'm totally stoked to see all the new faces. But anyways, guys, until next time, my name has been System Z. You guys have been awesome. Thanks for watching.